So Charles, now that the godforsaken MTV crew have finally gone, I want to check out that strange DVD you found of me.
Oh yes, while you were touring the crew around the manor, I put it upstairs on the nightstand right by your bed. It looks very interesting. It shows a bunch of different styles of drawings of you, some of which you look very skimpily dressed in. I personally plan to use those drawings as new bathroom material and...
Okay, that's way more information than I needed to know right now. I should probably run the DVD under hot water before I play it. Oh wait, that's right, we don't have any running water in this place right now. God damn it.
There's no need to worry, I haven't used it yet since we got here.
Well, that's reassuring. I'm off to go get it from upstairs, along with a pair of disinfectant gloves, and a huge box of Clorox wipes as well. I really hope this DVD is much better than that crappy action-adventure DVD that was put out before. Hopefully this time it will have a more structured plot, and perhaps even go places I haven't been yet. I'm probably being way too optimistic though. The other forms of media that have been put out without my permission have all been bad too. How can I forget those horrible video games that Charles brought home? Absolutely dreadful and made me look like an idiot. Okay, let's see what this DVD is all about. The mini animated series. Well, I can already tell from the box art and the way the DVD case is shaped that this is going to be budget beyond belief. I've never seen a DVD case shaped so oddly before in my life. The back of the box says, "Go on an adventure without leaving your living room." The famous mini animated series was a direct-to-TV series of episodes designed to introduce Lara Croft to a new audience. Now on DVD for the first time, enjoy such classic episodes as Secondary School Silliness, The Amazonian Artifact, and the controversial Sunny Side Up. Happy adventuring. Well, I don't see how controversial this could possibly be, as it looks like it was made for kids. Wait, what's that logo on the lower left-hand corner? Oh my god, core? As in core design? Well, now I definitely have to check this DVD out. I'm going downstairs at once to let everyone know about this. If this DVD is the reason Core burned my house down, then it's probably safe to say that this DVD is yet another steaming pile of shit. In a weird way, I hope this DVD is really bad, so that when I go after them, it will make my revenge that much sweeter. Oh my god, Charles, you won't believe what I found. It turns out this DVD that you found was made by Core Design. The same bastards that burned down my mansion.
Really? That's terrible. Now I am even more curious to watch it. Also, I hope you don't mind, but since we're all safe, I figure I can still use the DVD in the bathroom.
Ugh, Charles, since it's by Core Design, I don't even care if you cut yourself on the disc while playing with it. I'm going to talk to Zip to see how we can play it for everyone. So Zip, what do you think would be the best way to play this DVD for everyone?
Well, that depends on who all wants to watch it. It's a bit crowded here in my computer area, so I think...
Oh, don't worry, we can definitely fit everyone in here together.
Well, I recently wired the intercom system throughout the house into my computer. Why don't you test it by asking everyone if they want to meet down here?
Okay. Hey everyone. Do you want to come downstairs to watch the DVD Charles found on Zip's computer?
No.
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 What? Why?
There's not enough room.
Since standing by this fireplace, I've come to realize how cold I am all the time.
I'd just rather stay right here in the library.
Ugh, no one asked for your preferences, triple question marks. God, that is exactly what a squatter would say. Well, since I'm in a mansion consisting of a squatter, someone apparently half frozen to death, and someone whose workspace is too quote-unquote cramped, how can we all view this DVD?
Well, it's funny, because the other day I was reading about these virtual reality headsets that allow multiple people to connect to each other and see one screen, as if they were together, but they can be in separate rooms. Here, let me turn my computer screen around and show you the best one available right now.
Well, gee, I'm sure that headset is really good. However, seeing as I've just had my house burned down and don't have running water, I'd say money's a little tight right now. Let me see the other search results. Here we go, this is more my price range.
I hope you realize that a VR headset that cheap will probably be pixelated and not have great viewing presentation.
Are you trying to be like triple question marks and use up all of my resources too? Said before, I'm not Mrs. Moneybags for once, and price is a big consideration. Besides, the reviews are really good, and there are 4 conveniently available for us to buy. Go ahead and order them right now, and I will go out and pick them up.
Fine, you're the boss. I just placed the order for them now.
Good, I'll be back soon with 4 headsets. Okay, is everyone wearing their cool new VR headsets?
This feels really heavy on my face.
I think I'm getting nauseous.
This thing sit funny with my glasses.
Charles, the damn things aren't even on yet. Comments from the peanut gallery as always, I see. Zip, do you have the DVD loaded and ready to play?
Yes, for better or worse I have it loaded and ready to go. I'm hitting connect. Now.
Whoa, did you guys see that cool 3D introduction? Hello? What the? Oh, okay, I guess it's finding the other 3 nearby.
Guys, can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Alright, it looks like everyone is connected and can hear each other fine. It also looks like my pictures of you guys became your avatars as well, like I had hoped.
Hey, why is my picture so fuzzy?
Sorry Charles, it's the best pictures of you guys that I had on my computer.
Forget the fuzziness. I want to know where the heck you got these pictures of us, as I don't remember ever standing facing you like that to get my picture taken. No, it's probably better I not ask. I'd rather just start the DVD already.
Fine, I will start the DVD now. Unfortunately, these headsets are so cheap that DVD menus don't get streamed to you guys, however the actual episodes themselves play through fine. I don't think you're missing much anyway. So with that, I'll begin playing the first episode, Kicked Out of Heaven.
Oh God, I'm late for class.
Is it on? Record the lecture, so I can go hang with my friends.
Okay class, did you take the mushrooms I gave you before class?
Can I go home?
No, you stupid bitch. Now behold, as I revive the dead using my amulet of power. Oh sure, you all don't believe me, because you all didn't take your shrooms, like I told you to do. 10 points off the entire class grade. And now I'm about to mindfuck your sense of reality worse than a bad LSD trip.
Gasp.
I wish I had skipped class.
Curses, my simple trench coat disguise was foiled. Time to spring into action. What the? Oh my god, someone actually saved my life. I mean, has that even happened before? Usually everyone just wants to kill me for no reason, but holy crap, someone actually cares about me. I must repay him by getting that amulet back. Come back here, you piece of crap.
I do hope this works.
Yeah, I hope so too. Mental disorder. Whoa.
Well, I wouldn't want to see your face first thing in the morning. Also, why did you bring me back from the dead? I saw all the gods and I was able to be out of this shitty animation series. I'm going back.
What the hell did he see? Well, there's only one way to find out. So this is what death is like. Seems a little overhyped to me.
Lara, I am kicking you out of heaven.
What? Why?
Because your boobs are bigger than Athena's. You were sentenced to the underworld.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Wait, that's not fair. So this is what burned my mana to the ground. Dear God, what the hell did we just watch?
Lara, I wish you would jump out of a window for me once in a while. I would definitely die and go to heaven for sure.
Yeah, maybe one of these days I will throw you out of a window for my amusement.
Ignoring all of that, why would you jump out of the window and fall to your death on the premise of following an old guy to heaven to see gods who may or may not exist? The plot hardly made sense.
Oh please, triple question marks. Don't try to bring any logic into these plots, as I can already see the writing is on par with that of 12-year-olds.
The thing that confused me were those random button prompts that were put in there for us to press. The way the scene played out, it looked like some sort of inside joke, but I didn't get where the joke came from.
It must be a callback to all of those crappy games that were released in my name a while back. If this DVD is anything like those games, then we are in for a real shit show. As much as I'd read it, let's continue on to the next one.
Okay, loading the next episode.
Por fin mis años de investigación me ha llevado aquí. Después de muchas noches sin dormir he encontrado la tumba perdida de Moctezuma.
Pero eso es suponiendo que es aún allí en absoluto.
Rodrigo, you stupid fucking humping bean.
Todo lo que te estoy diciendo es que necesitamos cristal de Moctezuma para pagar el alquiler.
Who are these silly characters?
Es Moctezuma. Es todo mío. ¿Qué?
Well, thanks for doing all the work for me, boys. Now to get out of here.
Es el Tomb Raider Lara Croft. Hacer la muerte.
Whoa. Well, I can't say I didn't see this coming. Hiya. Hey guys.
Es magnífico.
Your walking
Rodrigo,
stereotypes are
tomar
really
mi foto
easy
para
to
el
tell.
video.
You
Sí,
should
sí,
have hired some reload cards for this expedition.
¿Qué diablos?
Por fin, Rodrigo, han cumplido con la maldición de Moctezuma y ahora puede tomar el mundo.
Yes, says the farting jumping bean.
No soy un frijol saltador que se tira pedos y parademos, que será su primer sacrificio.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Vuelve aquí.
Well, this is what my series has officially come to. How absolutely embarrassing. Oh good, one idiot's knocked out.
No es verdad.
And you? Go make love to Moctezuma in the afterlife. Well, thank God, that adventure is over.
¿Sabes, Lara? Haríamos un gran equipo.
Cali tu boke tu idiota. Boy la playa. And now to do what any normal female would do with an 1,000-year-old artifact. Stick it in my boobs.
Lara, have you ever actually stuck artifacts into your boobs? If so, that is incredibly sexy.
Oh yeah, sure. My boobs hold as much as a suitcase.
Imagine if you had stuck the all-seeing orb down your boobs. I'm sure it would have told you everything you'd ever want to know about it, and then some.
Well, actually, boobs do have quite a bit of carrying capacity in their own right, as that is where the milk is stored for mothers to breastfeed their babies.
Okay, that's enough talking about my melons. I already had one know-it-all in my life and I don't need another. Personally, I can't believe Core Design put these amazingly silly characters into their show and then associated me with them. I can't wait to go after them to get revenge on tarnishing my image.
Well, in case you need more fodder to get them with, I have the next movie loaded and ready to play for you. Here we go.
There's a curious item I've been keeping in my trousers for you, Lady Croft.
Oh, I'm sure you have, Professor.
Had to smuggle it out of its climate-controlled vault, you understand.
Oh, I'm sure you did, Professor.
They get very upset about just showing the goods off willy-nilly, as it were.
That's disgusting, but strangely arousing.
This was brought back from one of those tiresome Antarctic expeditions of the 19th century. They called it...
Cunt blood.
Cunt blood.
This is all we have left of the chunk that was brought back by some mad captain with ice in his mustache way back when.
Oops, for a second I thought you were talking about something else.
Blah blah plot device. Blah blah miracle goo cures diseases. Blah blah we need you to get more.
So basically the same tired plot that's been done a million times already.
Exactly.
As ever, Lady Croft, the resources of the British Museum are yours.
Sweet. Time to read another boring book. Journal entry dated March the 11th, 1816.
We have been walking for many days now without food. I'm not sure how much longer we can go on like this. I have already lost many of my men, and morale is low among the entire group. Today my men have found this strange, red ooze coming out of the ice. We found many chunks of it just laying around. We are not sure what it is, and no one has ever seen anything like it before. I am not sure if the ooze has good or bad properties, but I will rest for now and see what happens. Journal entry dated March the 12th. I awoke and found several of my men mysteriously dead, and all had the ooze in their hands when they died. The rest have begun to fight each other like savages. As I write this, I can hear my men slashing at each other in the background, and I am sure I am next. I am writing this to tell everyone who reads, do not come here. This ooze is dangerous, and needs to be kept on this cursed frozen island. Exposure of this ooze to the mainlands would mean chaos. I warn you again, do not come here.
What a bunch of bullshit. There's no way some lousy story is going to keep me from collecting some of this stuff. Now let's see. I'll take the needlessly long way of following the coastline, which should put me here. It's me. Do you have that ridiculous new suit ready? Good.
I'm telling you, you look absolutely ridiculous in that suit.
Yeah, so what?
You look like Inspector Gadget or something.
Well, might as well go all the way with this. Go Gadget trip off.
Inspector Lara.
Here's the spot. Time to blow it up with the longest spinning C4 you've ever seen.
Splendid.
Yeah, what my mental disorder said. Time to turn this into an old PlayStation cutscene. So this is the entrance. Screw preserving history. Let me just torch my way into its center. Oh god, they're so
Lovely.
I was going to say disgusting, but whatever. Wow. It's the motherfucking holy grail of cunt blood. With this much I'll be rich. Makes you wonder why they called it cunt blood though. I'll just take a few handfuls, and be on my way and what the... Oh god, what in the world is that thing? Wait, see why they call it cunt blood now? You, that's nasty. I'm standing in its vagina, and it's having its period. Die, you evil cunt babies. Shit out of ammo. Time to ditch these, and get the fuck out of here. God damn it, I said I only needed a handful, not a truckload. Screw it, my life is more valuable than some miracle goo anyway. Crap, the ice is imploding. Perhaps I shouldn't have used so much fire. Wow, what a cliché thing to happen when I'm in trouble. Whoa.
Come on, start. Start, damn it.
Bad spider. Get off me, you piece of shit cunt baby. Oh no, not you too.
If you think you're coming with me, I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken.
Yeah, for once I'm agreeing with my mental disorder.
There's no
At least
place
I'm
for you
home
in
free
the
now.
world.
Wow, and you all thought the last episode was funny with me sticking the artifact in my boobs. This whole episode was an innuendo to privates, including the professor smuggling vagina juice home in his dick, as well as a motherfucking vagina cave.
Well, Lara, you do know that I often consider your vagina a real cave, as I often get lost in the back while playing around with it.
You, Charles, that's nasty.
You all are a weird bunch. Is this all you do all day with each other is make sex jokes?
Yeah, as a matter of fact it is. Is a hot steamy sex life going to be a problem for you, Poindexter? If so, you can gladly leave at any time.
No, I think I'll stick around as this is quite entertaining.
God damn it.
Hey, guess what? The next movie's coming on now.
Oh yeah, I am so freaking awesome. Look at how awesome I am. No one can rival my awesomeness at this moment. Yet, I am so fucking cool right now, look at me go. We eat. Well, look at this, an ancient Chinese temple.
Am I good or am I evil?
Now let's see what we have here. How typical, just a bunch of monks walking around. What the...
You don't belong here.
Yeah, you're not the first person to say that. Now let's see what I can steal for my personal collection here. Well, this is disgusting. Time to get inside the temple.
When I reach Lara, maybe I will hug her. Or maybe I will stab her.
Wow, look at all these boring monks reading their boring books. That's the ancient Chinese secret. A long-pointed object being used as a spiritual weapon. Gee, I haven't seen this before. What was that crystal clear scream I heard among all of this horribly compressed audio? Time to save the day, oh shit. God damn it. Abigail Butterworth, you spoiled bitch. What the hell are you doing here?
Oh Lara, I just wanted to give you a big hug. I'm your biggest fan and I followed you from England. Didn't you notice me?
Funny about that. I didn't see you at all.
Wait, what? But I was even on the same plane as you. So you mean the whole time you flew here you didn't see me?
No, not at all.
But you're Lara Croft. You're supposed to have heightened senses at all times. You've encountered dragons and dinosaurs, and now you're saying you didn't even see me following you?
Well, you're certainly not the first person I would have ignored.
Enough of this foolishness. Take them away. Join us.
Lara, the pain off.
Well, this is the easiest trap to get out of. Hey, you, catch. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Agreed. Lara, wait. We have to help those poor monks, who are being turned into monsters.
Oh brother. We're the one who got us into this mess, and now we are leaving.
No, not my scepter of power.
What the? Ow.
That's my scepter.
That's a matter of debate.
No, oh.
Our blue at all dark and fuzzy.
We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, saving the day is what I do best. Now where is that bitch that wants to be me?
Need a ride?
Oh hey, it's the only thing you're good for. Get me out of here.
So Lara, may I join you on your next adventure?
No, and shut up, disposable sidekick. Well, I can say without any doubt, that was the cheapest made episode on the DVD so far.
Yeah, I agree.
I was wondering, did you actually know anyone in your life named Abigail Butterworth?
No, of course not. Core tends to take huge liberties when putting my name to stuff, and will often make up people and places that I have never seen or been to. It's really fucking annoying. In regards to this episode, though, if I did know someone like that, and she was following me, I probably would have let her been turned into a monster. She would just get in the way like how they showed in the episode, and probably end up getting us both killed.
I see, very funny. Anyways, I have the next episode queued up and ready to go.
So you actually admit?
Yes, I actually do. Doesn't this make you a criminal now? I dare say I hope I don't have to visit you in some unsightly jail cell if you are caught. It would make me so sad to see you're reduced to such a status.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. My father owns this school. I can basically get away with murder, and the worst I'll get is a lashing on my buttocks with a ruler. So he wants to see it.
Well, if we must.
Ladies, feast your eyes on the dagger of Sidoran.
It looks like an ordinary kitchen knife to me.
Oh, it's way more than that. Rumor has it that this dagger eats men's souls.
Miss Croft, how dare you take away a priceless artifact from our museum which no one looks at anyway?
I was looking at it for its educational value.
How dare you take something that isn't yours?
Actually, it's my father's, which means that by birthright it technically belongs to me.
It still looks like an ordinary kitchen knife to me.
What?
It means you two leave, and Lady Croft, you come with me to my office. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Lady Croft, you must learn that because your father owns this school that you are not entitled to do anything as you please. Unfortunately, the worst I can do is give you a mere whipping with the ruler, but rest assured if you weren't the daughter of Lord Croft himself you would be expelled. Acting like a lady, it's something you need to do more often, Lady Croft.
I'll show her what I really need to do more of. You can't see a bloody thing in these. Alright, headmistress, I'll show you the true meaning of being a lady. Uh-oh. God damn it, I hate animals. Here, have this piece of rotting steak that I just happened to have in my back pocket for this very occasion. I hope you choke on it and die. Mission impossible. I want it all. Oh wait, oops, wrong show. Oh, how I do wish I had brought another raw slab of steak.
Hey, stop!
Using the built-in sound effects and voices, I should do this more often. Oh crap, there's another cleaning person. Inserting off-the-wall jokes in my series. I should do this more often. Now why would I use a stethoscope? Oh god damn it.
Come on, where's the damn bandages? Oh, cheers, mate. Hang on a minute. Get
Man,
back
you
here,
can't
girl!
expel me.
You'll be expelled. Mark my words.
You're right. My father owns this school.
Come out, girl. Come and take what's coming to you. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come take your medicine.
Ow, 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 ow.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Oh, this is too easy. Surely a proper lady would do this, right?
Now, Mr. Janitor, if you would just open your mouth and speak actual words, I'm sure I would be able to understand what you are saying better. Why do you keep pointing at my desk? Oh, whatever, I can't understand what you're saying. Now what's this? A note? Dear headmistress, you skinny bitch. I have the dagger now, and there's nothing you can do. Ha ha ha. It's time you dealt with what crawled up your ass and died and learned to respect people's independent decisions. Standing up to you, I should do this more often? Oh dear me, this is an outrage. I think I'm going to sit down for a minute.
Well, that was actually a decent episode. It was nicely animated, and even made me look like a badass in front of that stuffy headmistress. She really did need a thumbtack up her ass.
Oh, I do agree. It reminded me of our silly days back at school together. That episode was definitely an accurate take on the hijinks you used to pull.
God damn it. Still keeping up the act of going to school with me triple question marks. How many times do I have to tell you? I never went to your school at all when I was younger. We only just met earlier today, when you walked in with the movers.
Oh, that's all right, I understand. I wasn't that popular at school anyway. Sure, you might not remember me now, but I have a feeling sometime tonight in the middle of the night when you're asleep you will suddenly remember who I am, and it will all make sense.
Yeah, I really doubt that.
I also thought the episode was really well done. I hope the rest of the DVD is like this.
As much as I doubt the rest of the DVD is any good, I can see why that was advertised on the case as a classic episode. Let's go ahead and see what the next episode is.
Okay.
This is the hardest egg hunt I've ever been on. Finding Atlantis was easier than this.
Did you know the Dollimore Tolerance held an egg hunt each year similar to our Easter tradition?
Okay, who the hell are you, and why have you made yourself at home on my ship?
Who I am is not important. What is important though is that you have the other piece of the egg that I am looking for.
Oh, so you were the reason I wasted 2 whole days trying to find the other half of the egg piece.
Did you know that since there are no rabbits underwater, the Dollimore Tolerance version of the Easter Bunny was an octopus? Rumor has it that this was his most valuable egg to find.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Because I am the sexiest character in this animated series.
Wrong answer. What the? Oh my god, what the hell did we all just watch? That was ridiculous. I can totally see why this was labeled as the controversial episode on the DVD case. I can't believe they allowed that to air on TV.
Yes, that is downright appalling. If co-design did make this DVD as you say they did, then they must be punished.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with the squatter on something, but yes, they must be stopped. In addition to burning my house down, I'm tired of them using my name illegally, be it with the games they made, or these crappy DVDs. Not only did the animation go from decent to looking like a kindergartner's project in one video, but there was even that scene of the guy getting his head blown off. God only knows how else they've tarnished my image these past few years. Well, tomorrow it all stops, when I go after them. These fuckers don't know who they are dealing with.
I also agree core should be stopped. I'm thinking what we should do is finish this last episode on the DVD, and then go to bed. We can prepare in the morning, when we are all rested.
That sounds good to me. Let's watch this last episode.
Well, there it is, the last of the series budget. What do you think we should do with it?
Throwing it in the water would have probably been a better investment by this point.
Yeah, that last video wasn't even animated properly. All it had was stick figures.
This TV series should have ended a long time ago.
Oh, and how do you suppose that would have happened?
I would have had her killed.
Of course you would have.
And I know exactly where I would have ended it. Remember that scene in the school episode where Lara jumps the fence?
Yeah.
Well, what if instead of being able to offer a steak, what if she had nothing and the dog ate her to pieces?
I suppose that's a possible way to end it, but I would have ended it in that egg episode where Lara is swimming back to her boat and she would get eaten alive by sharks.
Well, I like to think logically, and it's obvious to me that she already had died twice in the series. The first instance was in the first episode where she jumped out of the window to go to heaven, ironically, and the second instance was in that episode with the goo, where the spiders eat her at the end as the screen fades to black. The only thing else they could have possibly done is make an episode where they show previous clips in an attempt to fill out the rest of the airtime. Oh wait.
I'll show you how this series really ends.
Oh crap, it's Lara Croft.
First I easily avoid your knives that you throw at me, and I pull out my guns. Then I get into a sword fight with the red-headed chick, who cheats and still somehow manages to lose. Next I knock both her and the gruff guy out and face off with the old geezer who attempts to turn me into stone with an old Medusa headpiece. Naturally I come prepared with special glasses, and turn the dais on him and he dies. I take it home, no doubt intending to turn Charles to stone with it, and that leaves the gruff guy to say,
"We're out of money."
Well, thank God, that episode was mercifully short. It's also a perfect allegory for what exactly I plan to do to core design. Zip, I need you to research who the head people are at core design before you go to bed.
Got it.
Charles, I need you to gather all of my supplies for me, so they are ready to go.
Okay.
As for you triple question marks, truthfully I hope you will come out of your amnesia, or whatever it is you haven't begun by the time I wake up tomorrow morning. As annoying as it is having you sitting in my study, I'm sure there's a family out there looking for you and—
Oh no, no one's looking for me at all. I came here of my own free will and I'm looking forward to when you remember our school days together so we can talk about them further. I'm sure you will remember it sometime overnight.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I will.
That's the spirit.
Right, well anyways I'm off to bed for the night. See you all in the morning.